Bum, bum, bum. So, here we are. You remember how to pan around. It's been a while here. Game, everything is good and loaded. All right. So, we are in Civ 5 again. We're playing as a Shoshone. If you have missed it, it is a Great Plains map as the Shoshone. Oh! I said, what was that hissing sound? What's that? Battle Hunter! Thank you very much. For the list of antiquity sites. Yes, I've got the one north of Mosin Connie. We've got an archaeologist working for that. Northeast of the Vatican, which, right, it's a little lower priority, but still kind of nice to have. What else we got? Just north of Vancouver, north of Tukadeka, two at the bottom, map south, and Ethiopia still have your sites. Yeah, I know Ethiopia stole some. Overall, we're going to be fine. We've got a lot of our sites being dug up, and that's okay. Now, one of the things that I had noticed when I loaded the game and took a look around here before the stream, the U.S. are pumping out a lot of soldiers. America over here, they've also been pretty aggro. I mean, it looks like they're going to wipe out England again. They wiped out the Huns again. It was they wiped them out, I liberated them, and they got wiped out again. Like, for crying out loud, you know? It'd be nice if they stayed alive. So that's a bit concerning. Meanwhile, we're not really ahead on the tech curve. We're doing generally okay, but we're not actually ahead on tech. When the research labs finish, we might go and pump out a bunch of those. I think that might be quite good. We are slowly building the Statue of Liberty over here in Goshet, which is nice. One of the things I'd realized, York will be able to actually build Neuschwanstein once we finally get railroads, which is going to come after we finish plastics. So I think that's going to be pretty good. I'm directing some of our great engineers in that general direction. Hopefully we will be okay that way. And thanks for the resub, Son of Stig. And I know I missed a couple others here. I'm just trying to scroll back in the list. Why me? Chabo, Rebo, Senlar, Rasco. Thank you very much for resubbing, everyone. There we go. Hopefully that's everyone. Probably I missed like 15 different people, and I apologize. It's just because I'm a terrible person, and I can only do one thing at a time, and I get easily distracted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a few more troops sort of to the American border and hope that they get settled down. They do have great war infantry, which is a little bit scary, but we're about to get proper infantry, which is nice. Not that we actually have very much of it. I think I'll probably build a few units of actual infantry once we get the tech and upgrade whatever we can. We don't have a lot. Like, this is riflemen. It's not even great war rifles, so it might be worth spending a few bucks there. Also, there was one city, right over here, Winamuka is still a puppet. So it would be nice to go ahead and pull them in. In fact, why don't I start on that now? I think that would be okay. I could wait until I've actually got 600 bucks and instantly buy the courthouse, which I do tend to like doing. I think I'm going to do that because then you don't have to worry about at any point dipping below unhappiness if you just do it right away. We do have a hotel being worked on in York here, which I guess is okay. We do want hotels up as many places as possible. Anyway, if we do get Neuschwanstein, we'll have to build a lot of castles too. Like this crossbow. Oh, it's very upgraded. I will want to go and, or very promoted. I will want to upgrade it, but I think I'm going to save the money first to buy that courthouse. So, let's go ahead and skip to the next turn and see how things are going. The annoying thing here is that, actually, you have sugar you'd be willing to trade. Money is good, but, there we go. One of the annoying things is that, like, Ethiopia and America, who are both the other monsters in the game, have both gone effectively cultural. So they're pumping out crazy amount of tourism and culture, which means we may not be able to culture convert them, which is kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, our score is great. It is inflated because we have a lot of wonders. And if we can't win culturally, well then, actually, we can probably just do a science victory, assuming we keep up our science tech enough. But we might have to, you know, bring the pain to America a wee bit. Especially if they start it. It'd be really nice to take Washington because I believe it's got some wonders in there. Yeah, that would be really quite nice to have. But Washington's a bit far, so I'm not sure if we can pull that off. We got Akbar over here. I'm going to just park you in this city here. I think I was doing a little bit of reshuffling some troops. So we got some American troops in our territory for some reason. They do have open access. So does Ethiopia, which is why they're stealing all of our sites. We did that because we had a mutual war thing, so that was good. You just stay parked there. Park yourself maybe here. Fortify up. 99 stars says, you can win a quote-unquote cultural victory by erasing their civs completely. That is true. I mean, overall, we are pretty strong. We've got a bit of a vulnerability here. Like, I was just looking, and Cahokia and Tonga could easily be burned down very quickly by America. They have a lot of artillery, so they could bombard a city down insanely quickly. And that would be bad. That would be very bad. So, Attila's court is pretty far in. Not that far in, but it's pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is stick you right here. Just get you to fortify up. In between the two of them and the space, I think Attila's court should be okay. Great General there. I have another one. Oh, right here. I think I was going to move it to Tonga. Although, I'm going to move it to Attila's court instead. Actually, what I'll do is I'll take this one, move it to Attila's court, and take you and go there. Because if we do get declared on, probably both these cities would get targeted. And we can move this general out and just build a citadel right here. Tonga might also get targeted, but it doesn't have as much of a sweet spot for Citadel. I guess there would be fine. But yeah, it's not as strong. So, apparently everyone loves us because of the sugar. Sugar. Trade routes being plundered. We might be able to sell you incense? No, we only have the one incense, though. Cotton. And horses over here. Yeah, cotton. Very nice. No, we don't want iron. Want, like... 84 and 6 gold per turn. Okay, and I will sell you like 12 horses. Cool. All right. I don't need any horses. If you're willing to pay for it, that is fine. Plastic's coming up. Crystal Redentor. We should probably focus at building that, actually. We've got 2 great engineers. We want to find a city that doesn't have a world wonder yet. For example, Attila's court. Which is on food focus. That's not totally inappropriate, actually. So, listen, I'm going to move 1 great engineer into York, because it's going to build... It's going to build Neuschwanstein for us. The other great engineer, you're going to park yourself in Attila's court. Oh, currently there's a great engineer technically sitting in it because it's going through. And you will be prepped to build Crystal Redentor for us. Hopefully we will get that. We might run a couple of internal trade routes to Attila's court just to make sure it can pump enough tech for that. And we finished digging up an archaeological site. It can be reached by a city, so we want to make a landmark improvement as opposed to an artifact. There we go. Krail, thanks for the resub. And Daedalus, thank you very much for the resub. I also missed Greek Austrian, it looks like. Thank you very much. And hopefully that is everyone over there. Sorry, I had a train of thought going on. And I have a hard time interrupting myself. I have bad breaks. Do I want to just sit here? I guess. Actually, maybe a line defense would make more sense. If I do something like that, that might be slightly stronger. Set up over there. Okay. Hydroplants, yeah, we're still working on sort of boosting our production. Happiness is good. Haley is plotting against Boudica. We'll let her know. Last thing we want is Haley to get more powerful, because he's already pretty significant. We have a research agreement with him. He's got a lot of money. Jesus. He would also like my aluminum. I don't think I'm going to trade that away, though. Bunch of trade with Elizabeth just ended. She doesn't like me, but she's the only one willing to buy some of my stuff, so... I don't need an embassy. So she's paying me 3 per. Let's do cotton instead, because I do have more of that. Okay. And that is fine. Only making 70 per turn, which isn't ideal, but it's okay. You've repasteurized this. We're going to go with this. We're going to replace all these citadels that were built by, I think, Attila a while ago. He built all those citadels. Caravan. Right. So we are 6 turns away from that. We're 11 turns away from Faith buying a great scientist. This great engineer is still on his way to York. This one here is going to park himself in Attila's court. Do I want to just send production to Attila's court or wait? I can't send trade routes to any city-states because they're embargoed, which is kind of annoying. I could also just send food to Attila's court, get it to grow a bit faster. Now, I'm going to send production because, while I don't necessarily need it right this second, I will want to shave a couple of turns off our wonder production. Even with a great engineer here, the great engineer won't be able to finish Crystal Redentor in one turn. There's just too much production need for that, so I'll need a bit more. Sounds like we got a donation tip from Battle Hunter. Don't you have an engineer in York? No, I don't yet. What are the odds that one of the other civs is a mountaineer? Also, you missed my last donation. Oh. On another note, I sent an email for some non-spoilery tips on RimWorld Let's Play. Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Battle Hunter. I am moving a great engineer there. I don't have one already. I'm moving one on the way. Don't have an engineer. What's the odds another civ of a mountain near one of their cities? Oh, well, there's tons of mountains. America's got some mountains here. Here. Even Washington could presumably build Neuschwanstein. So if we're going to have it, we're going to have to do it with a great general or great engineer. And there is one on the way. Boom. Set up and wait. Great general is... What's I going to do with you? Oh yeah, I was going to move you into Attila's court. Which you can't quite do right now, but that's okay. Don't have enough for... So you're building caravanserai. I kind of want to interrupt that first. Caravanserai is not really that useful. Okay, let's go ahead and annex you. It's only 3 unhappiness for now, that's fine. And how quickly would you be able to build the courthouse? 13 turns. Yeah, I'm going to have you work on a workshop, and then I'll just buy the courthouse in a couple of turns and eliminate some of the unhappiness. I think that's going to be fine. New research agreement. Who's signing research agreements? Ethiopia and England. We killed a Celtic spy who is spying on Samos and Connie. Hey. Why don't you stop spying on me? Thank you. Research agreement here. We can't get one with her because she doesn't have any money. You know, America's friendly. I wonder if I can just, like, sign a friendship agreement with them. And if so, do I want to do that? The answer is, I believe, yes. I don't think I would like to declare war on them at this point. Who are they announced by? Ethiopia and the Celts. So they would be both kind of upset if I did that. So maybe I won't. Right, you can go and stand on this tile. And just wait. That might be where you build a citadel. We need an archaeologist there too. You just wait, because we have no... Yeah, that's fine. Has a Statue of Liberty. 19 more turns, which is fine. 5 turns to Crystal Redentor, so that's what I'll start building here when we get a chance. Hotels are about to come online, which is going to start boosting our tourism pretty strongly, which is good. Archaeologist there is supposed to go there. And yeah, we'll definitely have to build another one. Ooh, choose archaeology. Right here, it's within range of the city, so again, we'll make a landmark improvement. Wonderful. And go for another turn. Till its court about to finish its workshop. I forgive you. I mean, don't spy on me. But otherwise, I want to stay friends with you. You are going to pasture that up. Yes, thank you. Finish an archaeologist in a capital. I guess we'll pop out another one. Or, okay, I was talking about building some infantry, although we don't have the tech yet. If I start a Great War infantry, that will automatically change to infantry production because it doesn't have a resource. And yes, I would like a little bit more just to sort of stand around my cities. I think I'd feel a lot better with that. Honolulu, do you have... No, you don't have barracks or anything like that, so I won't get you to build military units here. Probably just museum. Oh, walls maybe? If I'm going to build Neuschwanstein. Well, let's build a museum, actually. Tilla's Court, I think we'll go to a public school, actually. Or, no, a workshop. We're not going to get that done before you have to build the Wonder. We're going to want you to have a workshop at some point, no matter what. I mean, we need a lot of stuff here, but yeah, get started on that. That's fine. Go and be production focused. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll probably let you finish the workshop and then put you on Crystal Redentor. And maybe we'll get another another caravan. We'll be able to send trade routes to you for even more production boost. Okay. Well, Nottingham is still holding for now. But it's not going to happen. America's going to finish off England, and then they'll have no one to war against other than me. So it'll sort of be inevitable. And we're stealing one of their artifacts. Tee-hee. Who's that? Hades! Thanks for the resub. Okay. No, don't hurry production. Just wait. We're going to be okay. And you're waiting there. All right, next turn. Because we're not really going to get attacked in the east. If Ethiopia is going to do anything, it'll likely be against the Celts, especially since we're friendly and everything. Board growth. All right. Digging that up. That's fine. Hydro plant here is going to be amazing. And I think there's a barracks in Timoak, so I think what we'll do is pump out a couple more infantry there as well. Because we have good amount of artillery. We have lots of artillery. We're good in bombardment. What we need is an actual front line. Hydro plant done. No, really? You don't have the barracks? Oh, you did, and then I forgot the city got exploded. I mean, we could go straight into Opera House, Hotel, all that, which is pretty good. Production Timoak is very strong, though. I think I'm going to actually want to go and rebuild the barracks and the armory. Ooh, archaeology. Well, obviously, we're going to create an artifact over here. We could get a diplomatic boost with this nation, but no. We're going to steal one of their artifacts. Tee-hee. We don't have any combo possibilities, do we? Yeah, we might, actually. We're still waiting on another Shoshone Modern, which we don't have. Are we working on another musician here? Eventually, in 16 turns. And we'll still be in the modern era. Okay, so that's good. We'll be able to finish that. All right, so museums, they want to be from the same era and matching civilization stuff. So right now I have ancient American beads. So that's it. And then I have an artwork. So I can't trade for that. So no, we'll just have to sit on it for now. All right, I'm good. Let's go to the next turn. You know what? I'm not planning on digging any more viewers up, so maybe we can stay friends for a little bit longer. It's only going to last until you decide I'm the only target available. Hey! I'm influential, you guys! And I think the Ethiopians are also influential with them. There we go. Rising slowly over here. Yeah, this is just going up too slow. It's even going slowly with England, which is a little bit odd to me. When we look at Ethiopia. Oh, I think we're about to get some cultural pressure from there, too. That's really annoying. How well is it going the other way? Nowhere close. Ethiopia is just pumping out way too much culture, which amazes me, because it feels like we're pumping out such a crazy amount of culture. But I suppose not. Okay, you're going to get an armory over there. I think we might abandon the cultural thing. I mean, we've got a lot of culture, which is still always good, but I don't know if cultural victory is going to be timely. Broadcast towers, really good. Library is also good. We can't fall behind on tech. In fact, I'm going to prioritize the tech stuff. You've got walls here. No castle, but you do have a wall. Guess that's fine. One turn here. Blah. Thank you very much for the subscription, and welcome to the party. Okay, research labs, infantry, Christo Redentor. And a great scientist. Ooh, really, good timing. So we get a new policy. I think we'll take cultural centers. Now, at some point, we do need to get to level 3 if we're going to do the cultural victory. Actually, our happiness just tanked. Right, because we're getting pressure. So you know what? While this stuff is very, very, very good. Very good. We do want the level 3. If we're going to do tourism, we still need the level 3 one. And in the meantime, we can get a little bit of extra happiness here. We don't actually have that many mints, banks, and stock exchanges, so maybe we can't get happiness from that. We could get just more culture, which would be, I mean, it'd be a fair amount. We got, what, 12, 15, 20 great works right now? That's some amount of extra culture. Faster great people is also really powerful. More great works, plus other things we can do. Economic union is not needed. I think I'm going to go for faster great people generation. We already have a lot of combos with specialists, so that's going to be okay. I'm going to discover technology with a scientist because I think it's too late in the game to be building academies. Boom. Lets us finish railroad and get half of flight done at the same time, which is really nice. Ooh, and because of that, York, I'm going to delay your hotel. You're going to start working on Neuschwanstein right away. And right now, it'll take about 1,600 hammers to do that, and you will do 1,200. So I'm going to make sure to wake you up and then just skip turns. We'll use you relatively soon. Attila's Court. I wonder if I should just switch to this right away or let you finish your workshop first. Probably should have done that first. You know what? Let's do that. I don't think finishing the workshop is going to save me 2 turns, so we'll just have to do that. Caravan, you're going to send production to Attila's Court. Boom. Because again, how much is this guy going to pop for? Only 850. So you're going to have to build like most of it. So we're not going to be able to pop this guy for like 30 turns. I think we're already sending production from here. Oh, no, we're not. More production. It's going to be very tricksy to try to pull off. I don't know if anyone else has already got the tech. Well, America, we don't see any actual infantry. So you probably don't have it yet, right? We have a spy in Washington. What are you building? Broadcast tower. Okay, that works. Goody site down there. I don't think we'll worry about it. Wants a trade route. Well, I can't trade route to you. Okay, building 2 wonders. Let's do this. Finishing Neuschwanstein will be a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay. And what was this one? Right, 1,200. So, no, not yet. What the? Happiness? Son of a bitch. Also, I need to remember, is it here? No, it's here. I want to purchase a courthouse. That'll help a little bit. God damn, there's no one I can trade for? Ah, that's so annoying. Pull this Gatling gun over there. Ah, there'll be so much pillaging. Oh, what about my archaeologist? Actually, don't know if I can... that's far enough, probably. Broadcast hour finished over here. We need to get these research labs up. We may also need to rush some stadiums. Stupid ideological pressure. Yeah, we might need a few stadiums. This place doesn't even have a university or anything. Jeez. Kuala Lumpur declared war on Elizabeth. I'm not going to be able to shoot there, which is very annoying. All right, let's pull back with you here. You, Caravan, are going to send... I guess we can't send more production to Attila's Court. Well, we're still going to need some amount of gold and trade. Yeah, go to Philadelphia for now. That's fine. You step over here, but don't go all the way yet. Great engineer. It is not yet time. Wow, your production sucks. No, it doesn't. Yes, yeah, I guess that's about right. Is there anyone else I want to pull back over here? I mean, I guess I could pull back with my artillery. It's not going to be able to shoot this turn. But try to get this taken care of as quickly as possible. Stupid ideological pressure. Like, it feels like we're producing so much science. Hydro plant done here. I still feel like I need more military too, though. It's starting to get a little bit dicey. Stables, actually, stables is a lot of production and it's pretty cheap, so let's get that going. Let's try to box you in. All right, you can go back to digging at least. Great engineer, it's not yet your time. And I've got to make sure to, like, wake up this one. And keep, like, prompting to do it. But there's a long way before that Crystal Redentor is ready to go. Flo, thank you very much for resubscribing. Damn, man. Ethiopia going nuts. Well, we'll fix it soon enough. Elizabeth finally entered the modern era. Is Elizabeth still alive? Oh, barely. Nottingham's about to fall. Alright, we don't want you yet. Nice. Could upgrade you as well, but apparently we don't have to. Alright, I'm going to put you back into spot over here. And you're still doing that, so it gets us close, but not quite to one turn away. I don't want to spend the engineer and then lose the wonder. That would be miserable. Armory done. Good. You are going to pop out some infantry, please, and thank you. And you'll probably keep doing that for quite some time, in fact.